Ancient Egyptian artwork refers to artwork created in ancient Egypt between the 31st century BC and 4th century AD. Types of artwork from this time can range from paintings, sculptures, jewelry, architecture, etc. Art from this time rarely changed, and that makes it a little easier to identify the period in which it was created, and it helps a lot that the creations can be found in tombs and monuments. Every time we are able to find a new piece of ancient artwork, we are able to learn a little more about a civilization that once was. After discovering ancient Egyptian artwork, we have been able to learn things such as how people looked, what attire they wore, and what was considered important to them. For instance, much of the artwork created for pharaohs was made to help them in the afterlife. Also, many tomb walls were adorned with scenes of someone living happily in the afterlife. Ancient Egyptians are famous for their sculptures, big and small. However, while a majority of these sculptures were created with limestone, they were also able to use more ornate materials. They were able to use various materials such as alabaster, ivory, basalt, and sometimes even gold. An amazing example of such ornate sculptures would be the one included on the slide, which was created using semi-precious stones, blue glass, and 24 pounds of gold. The regalia of a pharaoh often symbolized their rule and their ability to maintain the order of the universe. Many statues and many people in higher positions were adorned with blue and gold details, which, due to their rarity, were often associated with precious materials. Many pharaohs were accompanied by scarab beetles and lotus flowers, which were symbols of rebirth and sunrise. They were meant to show a pharaoh's relationship with the sun and their ability to make it rise. Ancient architects often carefully planned their buildings to align with astronomical events, and even the pyramids of Giza and many other structures align with solstices and equinoxes. While pyramids were carved out of limestone, tombs and temples were created with stone, and palaces were made of brick. Unfortunately, since many of the houses were made of mud from the Nile River, they were destroyed in floods. It is believed that many pharaohs had pieces created in their likeness because they commissioned artists to create such work. Pyramids were one of the biggest things a pharaoh could commission to show their power. And according to religion, a pharaoh's rule was based on their descent from the gods. Therefore, artwork portrayed their wisdom and strength. Such artwork was meant to show their importance in this world. Throughout ancient Egyptian history, there have been plenty of successful female pharaohs. Many came into power after the passing of their husband or son, or in other cases were favored over other male choices. The artwork left behind by female pharaoh Menkaure were particularly important and interesting because of how she chose to commission her pieces. Many of her statues depict her in traditional male poses, and it is believed she was trying to show her status in a predominantly male position. Her decision to commission her artwork did not happen overnight, and many pieces still have a sense of femininity shining through.